Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Bytes. Obi-Wan here. Right, I'm gonna start this video off with a short apology. One of my calls, PCAT version 3, did turn out to be a dud. I have been kind of looking around in the community to find out why it's been dumping so much. I did double down yesterday, and so upon seeing it dumping even more today, I had to kind of find out, all right, this is more than people just being silly. And I found out that, yeah, the way the fundamentals of the project are flawed. So PCAT version 3, you earn Ethereum for holding the token, but the dividends are based on your proportion of the holdings, the total holdings of PCAT version 3. So that means that essentially, as the project gets bigger and bigger, you earn less and less ETH, basically. So that does make sense. That does make sense as to why the team was so vague on how exactly the mechanic worked. I did kind of hope that they, just got it right and it was lucrative, kind of like MRAT and projects like that. But, you can't, sometimes it's high risk, high reward, right? So yeah, it's one of those situations. So I apologize to anyone who kind of, invest in the project on behalf of kind of my account of it. We've just learned this. I just posted in Telegram group and let people know what I found. And so you can hopefully cut your losses now, or maybe you've cut it off beforehand. But yeah, it's very disappointing. Well, that's what happens in small cap crypto sometimes. There's a lot of promising projects, and sometimes things like this go wrong. It's unusual that a project with so many positives, like a docs team, upcoming audit, all these bullish plans, would mess up in such a stupid, ridiculous way, as in like the fundamentals of the project are just like flawed. So it makes it a bad investment, which is just a ridiculous. It's just completely ridiculous that you do all that and the fundamentals of the project are just flawed. And they didn't have a technical white paper, so that's possibly a red flag. Again, with small cap crypto, they're not gonna have like fully technical white papers. It's just not gonna happen. That's kind of more for like 10 million and above projects. But that's why it's high risk, right? Because you can't actually go and read it and figure out exactly how it works. You just have to take the headline, do some research around the team, look at the price action, and come to kind of some conclusions. And sometimes, a lot of these projects will fall through. So that's what happens. All right. So I've sold, and when we keep it moving. In this video, I've got two projects to bring to you. One of them is a long-term hold. One of them is my short-term hold, kind of my revenge trade from PCAT. Okay, and my short-term hold / revenge trade from PCAT is Safe Bitcoin. So it's part of the whole safe thing. Yeah, frictionless yield, all that stuff. But these guys are doing some serious development work. So this is, again, it's like another safe Tesla to me, in that I've looked at it and seen, oh gosh, these guys are actually doing some serious work. Like it's actually some like, legit big stuff going on here. They've got some serious devs. They know their stuff. I've just found out that they've got their website is looking really cool, actually. I like this integrated bug tools. I prefer PooCoin, but whatever. Bug tools has been doing really well. I think people really like their sniper. They're pumping right now. Found support. I think they will be pumping harder again. They've got a safe Bitcoin wallet. This looks amazing. This looks like really high quality, coming out soon. But the biggest reason I invested was the TA and the roadmap. The roadmap looks insane. So influencers, press releases, they've got a Swift partnership, Hotbit listing, NFL player endorsement. That is insane. They've got a lot of stuff coming up. Whitebit listing, New York and Miami billboard listings. They're launching an audit service called Safe Audit. So I saw that, I was like, all right, yeet. And I threw some funds in there, and I don't regret it. So I'm pretty sure this is going to go where it belongs, to Valhalla. I think it should at least retest all-time highs, and I'm going to be holding out for that, because yeah, it looks amazing. All right, so that's Safe Bitcoin. That's my revenge trade. I think it should do well short term. We have another trade, ASCENT. This is a long-term hodl. So this is a Web 3.0 browser. Seamless integration. So Web 3.0 means that it connects to your crypto wallet and payment solutions and all that stuff at the same time. So you don't have to download like extra add-ons like MetaMask and all this other stuff. It's just in the browser, all integrated seamlessly. Right? You have this browser. They have an app store and a browser, just like Google Chrome and stuff like that. This is a competitor to BAT, Basic Attention Token. 2 billion market cap right now. All-time highs were like 4 billion maybe, or a bit larger. no, it's always been $2 billion is the all-time high. So this is a competitor to that. This is a South Korean company, and guys, I think the key thing is what makes me bullish on this is the South Korea bit, right? I went to South Korea on a summer exchange. South Korea are very, very quick on technology. They adopt things very quickly. These guys don't care. Like if it makes life easier, and it's kind of good tech, South Korea will take it on. Their public service system is the best I've ever seen. Like it's cheap, it's fast, it can deal with capacity. It's insane. The country is like a sci-fi mecca in terms of like the amount of tech they have over there that just makes everything easier. So that's one thing. South Korea is also one of the big reasons that Lunaterra is doing so well, because Lunaterra has been adopting South Korean tech. South Korea has been adopting Lunaterra tech stablecoins. I think they started kind of some kind of initiative to help small businesses by offering loans in like stablecoins, so their payments are less or something like that. Yeah, stablecoins be used on the exchange, media outlets. Yeah, basically something to that effect, right? So I'll attach this article, but this is just an example of how forward thinking these guys are. Now Lunaterra is worth, multiple billions now. But yeah, South Korea is a big reason why that's been adopted so hard. These guys are very, very bullish on kind of crypto and just good tech, and ASCENT looks solid. So one other key thing about this project is if you download the wallet, so it's actually available to download right now from Google Play Store, Google App Store. I've just downloaded it. It's fast as hell, guys. This is like 3 or 7 times faster, as on their website, as it says on the website, than like Google Chrome. Yeah, it's generally super nippy. So that's another thing, guys. Remember, South Korea is a country of gamers. These guys are StarCraft, Dota 2. These guys are really going to appreciate the fact that this is just a better browser, and then it's Web 3.0. Yeah. So when gaming tokens and all this stuff kind of takes off, aren't you gonna download like the fastest browser with Web 3.0 kind of functions integrated? You're gonna do that. So yeah, it blocks ads and trackers. They've got revenue from that, so the ads will pay for kind of their spot in this ecosystem with Osiris or ASCENT coins, and then they'll also pay you for attention in ASCENT coins, all that kind of stuff. Private, they've got their dApp stores, guys. dApp stores are going to be one of the biggest ways crypto will gain adoption. When we see this video game niche take off, these dApp stores will be key. And so one of my key or biggest long-term holds is Coinos, which is a dApp store, multi-chain kind of multi-language support, free to use dApp platform built by the guys who made Steam, a 2017 project. Steam, which is like it's like a Reddit that's like they pay you in real time for your posts. So if you get 1,000 views, you earn like a certain amount of money, and they pay you like directly to your wallet as you're earning those views. So Steam was an amazing platform. So that's Coinos. I need to make a video on that, but that's my longest term hold. That is like the core of my portfolio is my Coinos bags. But yeah, Osiris has their dApp store. This looks amazing. I think this is bullish. It's fast, it's private, they've got utility from marketing, and then they pay you for your data, and then it's based in South Korea. They've got South Korean CEOs, devs, very experienced team. Yeah, I think this should hit the billions. It's only available on KuCoin right now, but this should hit multiple billions in market cap, guys. That's my opinion. I'm pretty sure this should hit, yeah, multiple billions. If Coinos can hit like 2 billion, if BAT can hit 2 billion, then this should be able to hit like a billion, a couple 100 million, especially that it's actually out now, like it's a working product. So if we look at the chart, we are early, guys, just listed on CoinMarketCap, 0.16. so yeah, we're early. It's a pretty decent price to get in. I don't have a bag yet. I'm gonna hold safe Bitcoin and put some of the profits into this. That's the plan. But yeah, it's looking really, really good right now. So that's ASCENT. That is my long-term hold for today. It's a gem. I believe the market cap is, I think it's around like 6 to 7 million. I'm not sure. Not all of these are unlocked, so it's basically a micro cap right now. I think it's under like 10 million at least. It's definitely under about 10 million. But yeah, this looks really solid. So this is a long-term hold. A short-term trade I'm making right now is Safe Bitcoin, and One I just called in the Telegram group. So yeah, Safe Bitcoin is my strongest call right now. I'm not gonna lie. And one I just called in the Telegram group is a bit more of a long-term hodl, but this will blow quite soon. So this is Aries. It says cross-chain Oracle built on Polkadot, basically. Yeah, so this should kind of retest these levels and go above. So 10x quite soon, I think. But yeah, you never know with these things. But I've put in a decent bag, so I'm gonna hold it and see what happens. But from what I'm seeing from the team, yeah, it's probably gonna 10x. It's Polkadot. A lot of Polkadot's products do run quite hard. People are very bullish on the Polkadot system. That's not the full market cap. The market cap right now is more like 7-8 million. So yeah, Aries is another short-term player, but this video I'm focusing on ASCENT as a long-term play. I think you guys should always be kind of putting a little bit of your profits into long-term plays. Then we've got our short to medium-term plays, Safe Bitcoin and Aries. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Stay safe out there. Peace.